They get back a motherfucker. You know what's going on. They get back a motherfucker.
What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to another reaction with your boy Isaac, man. And oh man, y'all. Listen, the title says "Why I No Longer Work for Dub." ... The truth. You feel me? This is by Scholar, by the way, y'all. If y'all don't know, and if you don't know who Scholar is, I'm guessing. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure he's Dub's cameraman or editor, or he just be working, you know, with DDG, Dub, everybody. But it might just be Dub. I'm not sure. But yeah. So he's supposed to be like his cameraman or editor, one of those two. But I'm pretty sure cameraman. And yeah, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. Just based off of the way that this title is framed, it's like you already know, like this giving me King Sid vibes, man. This giving me like exposing Dub vibes. You know what I'm saying? And with that being said, it's like I don't really know what to think yet. Let me go on the record by saying, though, before we get into this, you know, I'm a supporter of Dub. I'm a supporter of DDG. I'm a supporter of their whole family and everything that they got going on, man. So, yeah, DDG, one of the first YouTubers I started watching, one of the reasons I even started wanting to do YouTube in the first place, man. So, before we even get into this, shout out to all them boys, man, and anything I may say in this reaction, man, I'm just reacting to what I'm seeing, man. You know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing personal, because I'm a supporter of them boys too, man. But yeah. Anyways, this does look like some very wicked shit based off the title, y'all. But we gonna hop straight into it. Anyways, man, if you're new to the channel, man, I'd appreciate it if you like, comment, and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? My name is Isaac, man. You know, and turn on that post notification bell so that you're notified whenever I drop another video. And, yeah, man. That's about it, right? Actually, hold on. One more thing, y'all. We're almost there. Don't forget to head over to my main channel. Subscribe over there, too, man. You know what I'm saying? It's just Isaac, ISAAC, man. Pranks and everything over there all the time. Let's do it.
Oh, man.
What we talking about, Scholar?
All right, well. The day is finally here, man. The day is finally here. Views is getting low.
Y'all think he trolling?
So, you know,
Or y'all think this is like some serious shit?
I had to pull this string, you know what I'm saying? But man, all serious, man. I just want to start off by saying I apologize to the viewers for stringing this along, you know, being vague about it for the past few months.
Twin.
The reason I just was doing that was because I just was scared of, you know, what would happen if I were to make this video, or I don't know. I was just scared of what would happen after posting this video, especially in the month.
Yeah, that man said he was scared of what would happen if he posted a video telling the truth about Dub. And you know what's crazy? It's like, I'm glad he came out and still posted a video or whatever, but I kind of get him, man. I kind of understand it in a way, because it's like, if you know and you've been watching, you know, DDG, Dub, they don't really, you know, they get into beefs, but no one that's really beefed with them or crossed them on YouTube has ended up, you know, doing better afterwards. They usually fall off or, you know, don't flourish. They don't really lose beefs. So it's like, just career-wise, it's not really smart to put yourself in that type of position or predicament, especially if you were only the cameraman, like, you know, my man Scholar right here. And, you know, you don't have your own solidified fan base all the way yet. You know what I'm saying? It just doesn't make much sense to beef with people who are obviously bigger than you. It's more than one of them, and, you know, they already have a history of, you know, ruining career. I don't want to say ruining career, but, like, you know, ending careers in a way. But yeah, I get him, man. I get him.
Moment, and just like what people would say, and then obviously the people in my life, how they would feel, or, you know, what would happen, or I don't know, just a lot of things that I was just so worried about. I think now it's gotten to a point
happened,
where
man? Let's get
I've
into it.
just
Yeah, that boy hit me with an ad before we got into it. Crazy.
Three times stronger can make a big difference. Castrol Edge is 3 times stronger than the
They had him
leading
run
full
over that
synthetic.
little boy,
Castrol
man.
Edge, better oil for maximum
Commercials
performance.
is crazy. And what does that have to do with motor oil?
seen
I
too
don't
many
know.
comments just assuming and questioning and almost disrespecting like me as a person, when in reality nobody making these insane comments don't even know me in real life. And over the past like few months, I've felt moments where I'm like, am I even built for this internet thing because of these comments? And it's come as a surprise to me, because me, Skylar Finch, in real life is I try to be the most thoughtful, nice, no ill will intention person to anybody
The internet's
that
not
I'm friends
real,
with.
man.
And so when I have
Don't
this
let that shit
energy,
get to
you
your
know,
head.
geared towards me, it comes as a surprise because
You getting people
I never
commenting on your
want
life
that,
that's never
vice
met you,
versa,
man.
between
Don't
anybody.
take it
So
too
it's just
serious.
weird how there's just been comments and people writing books in my comments of just thinking they know the entire situation. You know, I've said, you know, that line of things a few times here and there over the past few months, but today's the day where you guys get the truth. That's what we're here today to do. Switched up the scenery for you guys. Just thought, you know, might help for the aesthetic of the video or something. But yeah, man. And I don't want to also make this video and make it geared towards Dub or make it any sort of negative thing directed towards
Yeah,
him.
I don't wanna
This is
see him
more
like
so
he
just
bashing.
informing you guys as the viewers. And through all the positive people that I appreciate the
I feel
comments,
him
and
though,
the people
man.
the negative,
Y'all
I
don't
appreciate
bash
everything. This is
Skylar,
more so
man.
for
It
you
seems
guys
like
so that
it's
the
coming from a
debating can
genuine
stop.
place.
And let me apologize
Like he
again,
said, it's more
because
informative
someone
than
had said in a
bashing.
video a few months back that me not letting you guys know what happened creates a disconnect
even got
between
all
you
the
and
way
me,
into it
which
yet,
now at this point I kind of agree with, because with my views going down, I feel like people have been like, all right, we're done checking for Skylar. He's not telling us nothing. And so, you know, hopefully that this video now can just have everybody know what happened, and now we can move past it and you guys can start supporting me for what I'm doing now and what I'm going to do in
That
the
boy said,
future.
"I need
And
my
whatever in the past
views back."
happened. Now we're doing something new. You know what I'm saying?
That
And so
boy
I'm
said,
sorry
"I
about
need
that.
my
But like I
views
said,
back
this is for the viewers. This has
expeditiously, man.
nothing geared towards Dub or nothing. Honestly, I just want to say I'm just grateful for what Dub and I even did over the year and few months that we were working. We did a lot of cool things, and a lot of things we did got me out of my comfort zone. You know,
That's what's
a lot
up,
of people
man.
assume
Pay
that I
respect,
just
pay
wasn't
respect. That's
grateful or
what's up.
something like that. And when I have told him many times. And so yeah, that's how I just want to start. So I'm just grateful for what we did, man. Regardless of what happened, I'm just grateful. So that's kind of my little epilogue, or what's the thing called in the beginning of the book where it's not epilogue, that's like the end of the
Prologue,
book,
man.
isn't it? Whatever, man. That's kind of like my like prelude to the beginning of the
Prologue.
story. I think a lot of people are kind of going to be
Prelude
like,
is for
wow,
movies,
that's what we
right?
waited all this time for. It is simple what happened, but like I said, this is the truth. I have heard a couple clips that he has said when he's mentioned the situation. I don't have a comment on what he said. He can.
By the way, whatever situation they're referencing, I really don't know. Honestly, like I said, I was a big supporter of DDG, and Dub and all that, but you know, I was more so a big supporter of DDG like around the 2017 time. You know, when he was like around McQueen heavy and Super in LA just going hard. You know, he dropped the Lil Yachty diss track, and you know, he's with Kennedy. You know, like all of that time. Not to name drop Kennedy or whatever, my bad. That might have been messy as hell of me. But anyways, man, yeah, I was watching DDG around that time, so it was like that little era after that, you know, I kind of fell off with watching him a little bit, you know, when he started going through that I don't want to be a YouTuber phase, deleting videos, being inconsistent and shit, you know, that's kind of when I, like, stopped watching as much. I'll still watch every now and then, but just not as much. And I think, like, that era is when, like, Skylar started coming around more and, like, getting introduced. Like, when DDG first started transitioning to, like, away from YouTube and more toward rap. And yeah, I wasn't watching as much around that time, so it's like I'd watch every now and then, so I know who Skylar is, and I've seen him in a decent amount of vlogs, but like I don't really know about Skylar for real, and I don't really know the dynamic that him and Dub had or him and DDG had. So yeah, whatever situation is being referenced here, I'm completely in the dark, y'all. I don't know nothing, man. I'm just as clueless as y'all.
And he can say what he wants about it, and it doesn't really matter to me. This is coming from me. This is not to start nothing or anything. This is just me informing you guys what happened. So, let's get into it. All right, man. So, you guys know we went to Dubai the middle, end of October, and I had a great time there. It was super fun. I thought the videos we did there, some the best, funniest videos we honestly ever did. I thought the 2 back-to-back hours were super funny. I had a great time. I was grateful that I got to go on that trip. So we got back to LA, I think October 22nd. For that next week, Dub and I texted a few times here and there, but towards the end of the week, I texted him a few times, and I didn't really hear nothing back. One day, I believe it was Halloween, I texted him again, just kind of checking in on, if we're going to film or not. And he finally texted me back, and it was this.
Get matched with a local tax expert and hand off your taxes
So
with
what,
TurboTax
you
Live Full
something?
Service. Plus,
You ghosted my boy, Dub?
Long
Randomly?
paragraph, kind of, critiquing a few things, and by the end of it, he said he wanted to take a break. That was pretty much it. I, came back and thanked him and was grateful for the opportunity and honestly hoped that we could meet in person to talk about it more and kind of move forward.
If this is the initial problem, first thing I'm going to say is Dub is not wrong in any way, shape, or form for, wanting to move forward or move in another direction. If Dub didn't want to work with Skylar anymore, that's purely business, and sometimes you got to make the tough decisions for your business to move forward and grow and succeed, So I understand that. If Dub was feeling like in any way the business partnership, the business aspect of their dynamic, wasn't, where he wanted it to be, I completely understand, him saying, yeah, I'm going to take a step back, or I don't feel like, we should keep, doing what we doing. But what I don't agree with is just ghosting the nigga. He said they went to Dubai, came back, and for a week after that he didn't hear from him. That's just out of nowhere. Y'all were just going on trips and shit together. That's kind of a big jump. You feel me? Imagine you was just on a trip with your homie, y'all lit. You know what I'm saying? Popping bottles, fucking with the hoes. Y'all in the Dominican Republic or something. Puerto Rico, y'all out there lit. I don't know where y'all at, man. Riding jet skis, y'all, you know what I'm saying? Eating good food, talking all that, you know what I'm saying? And it was just a good time. Then y'all come back, and it's just a week go by, and it's just you calling, no answer, no answer, no answer. You just ghosted. That is kind of weird a little bit. I can't lie. That's a little more so random. If anything, why are you ghosting? You could have just said to the nigga, I didn't want to, keep working with you. But neither here nor there, man.
On whether that means I was still working for him or if we were just gonna part ways or whatever. I don't know. I'm kind of the person that wants to do things in person and figure it out that way. So I put it out there and was like, yo, if we can meet, just let me know. And I never heard anything back. And that's the story, man.
You're ghosted
so
twice?
In my head, I didn't have a choice on what I was gonna do next. And I'm not gonna lie, yeah, I was hurt. I was upset in the moment for sure. But I think over time and after the months have passed, I think it's just gratefulness that has come to.
I honestly think the only reason, it's weird because it's Skylar doesn't have like I said, I don't understand their full dynamic because I didn't watch every single video, but Yeah, Skylar was more so like a friend or like, you know, a colleague, a homie that was around their family and shit than anything. Like he was more so like a homie than the cameraman. He just happened to be the cameraman. But like at least from what it looks like, you know, from what they posted, from the videos we've seen, it looked like Skylar had a real friendship with Dub and a real friendship with DDG and a real friendship with everybody else. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of where it gets sticky and iffy, and that's kind of why it's like weird. Like, okay, why you just ghost him? But like, it's not like he just a random cameraman or a random editor that you just found online and you don't even really know the nigga from a can of paint, but you just working with him. And it's like, okay, the nigga like not understanding I want to move in a different direction. So I'm going to just stop texting back. I'm going to ghost him. I still don't think that's right. I still think you just be straight up and say it. But I feel like that's why the dynamic seems even more just fucked up in a way. Because Skylar was like more so a friend. At least according to like from what we seen in the video
to all of it, because you know, over the year working with him, you know, I learned a lot of things about YouTube and things like that on, you know, thumbnails and title making and video storylines and developing and just like, you know, how to do things and obviously you guys can see
Skylar seemed like a humble
the way
dude.
Dub and their whole family operates with videos. It kind of my YouTube channel is kind of
probably soaked
framed
up
around,
so much YouTube
you know, the
knowledge
same
in that
ideas
time
or
that you was around
same
him.
line of thinking with titles and thumbnails. And so like I learned a lot of things from our time about YouTube, and so I'm grateful for that. Yeah, but, you know, in that moment when it happened, everybody saw me just immediately start working for Preston and thought that was the reason, and that I wanted to just do my own thing, and that's why we stopped working together. And like I said, man, that wasn't the case. I felt like I had no choice, and the thing with Preston kind of just fell in my lap at that time, and so I was like, well, I don't know if we're taking a break. I don't really know what's happening. I didn't know what to do, and so I was like,
yeah, I don't know what Preston is, y'all.
Now what would make
like
you
I
feel
said, I'm
comfortable
not
with the price?
all the way caught up.
no one
Somebody
made me
gotta
feel
tell me who that is.
all right, well, I'll just go with Preston and do these shows and do things like that, and so it kind of put me in that position, and a lot of people saw it the other way, and that wasn't the case. I've kind of just lived my life day to day in just hopes of things happening and things work out, and they kind of do for the most part, and so that's really what happened. I didn't know what else to do. I felt like I didn't have a choice because I didn't hear back from him. You know, I didn't know what to do. And so kind of just went with the flow. Obviously, I went back to Montana where, you know, comfortability is the thing. And, you know, just to feel better. And that's what I did.
It ain't funny, but like, just a little bit, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's only funny because, like, I've never heard nobody, like, actually say that they're from Montana. Like, that's just one of those states that's just, like, I don't know. It just seems like you never meet people from this place. But, yeah, that's the only reason it was funny.
And so even me going
back to Montana, I don't even know a city in Montana
wasn't the reason we stopped filming, or
what's
I wasn't
the capital
with him.
of Montana?
And, yeah. So
Somebody
that's pretty much
me.
it, man. That's really the whole story. And you guys can choose to believe me or not. I'm not even going to be the messy person and put the text on the screen or do anything bad, because it's been too much time at this point. The past is the past. It is what it is. Whatever happened, happened. And you guys, like I say, you can choose to believe or not. What I just told you is 100% true, and this is for the viewers. Like I said, this is my truth, and this is what happened, and that's really...
Yeah, I mean, I don't see why they wouldn't believe, though. Like, you know, I believe, at least from what I'm watching, it seems, like, believable. But, again, like he said, he's not bashing Dub. I don't think that's what's going on here at all. I think he's just informing y'all of what happened. Like the title says, why I no longer work for Dub. It's just this is the situation, this is what happened, and this is what it is now. You know what I'm saying? I think that's literally all it is, y'all. It's like, yeah, Dub ghosting it was fucked up. It's not that serious. You know, it's not that serious to like cancel the nigga or something. Like, you know, when I first seen this title, I thought it was like on some like King Sid shit. Like, oh, Dub did some crazy shit. Like, you know, that would have been wild. But yeah, this not the craziest thing in the world, but it is still messed up. It is still messed up for sure. Dub, you can't be ghosting your peoples, man.
Understand it. I hope you guys continue to support me, regardless of
real nigga
what had happened and why I'm making this video so late, or you know, if this is the reason people stop supporting me now at this point, or people start supporting me, you know, vice versa. You know, I'm grateful for everything. And yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen after this video. I don't know how people are going to respond, but that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching. I'm assuming a lot of people are watching this video. And it's a little nervous. I don't know how many people are going to see this, but thank you. If you aren't subscribed, please subscribe.
Well, I'm
really
that
close to 20K subs. I'm glad I'm doing this. I'm glad I feel like I can put this out there and move past it, and, you know, kind of continue focusing on the next thing in the future, and that's that. So like the video, subscribe, comment your thoughts. I'm gonna read through these comments, man.
Yeah, you see the big dog over here reacting to it, man. You know what I'm saying? It seems like he's doing the outro right now. What the hell is the last 2 minutes about? We got
you guys can say whatever you want at this point. For the people that are just being trolls and saying insane things, especially S. Garza, I believe your name is. You're done, buddy. If there's a way to block somebody, you're out.
Called you out,
you want to keep leaving these
by name.
Insane comments, dog. I don't know why
S.
you have some
Garza,
weird problem with me, but
buddy?
you gotta stop, man. Like, it's actually crazy. I don't understand. Two different theories. It's either one or the other, bro. Which one is it? So for anybody, especially that person,
as a creator, when you get hate comments, you do just be wanting to come on
everything
next
I was
video
reading
and just
was just
air.
Wrong. To the people who will like hear from me no matter what, thank you guys. I see you as well. Trust me, I see you guys as well. And that's it. So I feel good getting that off my chest. I feel good.
He said I feel good getting that off my chest.
I appreciate you guys.
Nigga had that shit weighing down on his chest.
For everything that we did. And
Dub
I'm grateful
ghosted me.
for everything I learned.
It's weighing down on your chest.
I got introduced
to. Listen.
And things like that.
You should just show the people we don't
I'm not
work
really sure how to end
no
this video, so.
It is what it is, man. Don't let that shit stress you, bro. You moved on, you flourishing, man. Dub
follow
moved
me
on
any social
man.
medias.
Both
If you guys
money.
want to still keep up to date with me, other than YouTube, you know, I got Instagram. I just started streaming on Twitch again. I know I say it a lot, but this time I actually think I'm serious about it. So Twitch, everything that you want to know is down below in the description.
Y'all go follow my boy, man. He got to build his own platform all the way up, man. I'm gonna start a Discord
soon as well. But let me know your guys' thoughts.
It's not easy, so
and that's it.
Y'all go support me.
Thank you guys. Grateful for everybody. And that's it, man. Yeah, that's it.
Alright, that's gonna do it for this one. But yeah, y'all go subscribe to my boy Skylar, man. Y'all go support his Twitch, man. Y'all go sub to the channel. Things of that nature. And sub to this channel too, man. You know what I'm saying? Because at this point, I can't lie to you. Why do we still have 74 subs? Like, you see the frequency with which niggas are dropping these videos? And they all 25-minute plus bangers for y'all. I don't know about this one. This one was a little shorter, so I don't think this one's going to make it to the 25-minute mark. But, you know what I'm saying? This is an outlier. This is rare. I'm giving y'all boys full-blown TV shows, full-blown episodes. You feel me? You got put that shit on your TV, play it on your phone, sit back, grab your snacks, kick your feet up, and get comfortable to watch. Excuse me, y'all. But yeah, man, I'm giving y'all boys full-blown episode after episode after episode. Y'all get 3 a day. Like, I ain't even talking, not 1 a day, not 1 a week, not 2 a week. Y'all get 3 a day. Know what I'm saying? But Yeah, man, I don't know why we still at 74 subs, man. We've been working. If you watching this, man, you made it all the way to the end, I'd appreciate if you hit that sub button, man. You know what I'm saying? It'll help me out more than you imagine, man. But, yeah, y'all. As always, man, my name's Isaac, man. I hope you enjoyed this video. Like, comment, subscribe, you know what I'm saying? Check out my main channel as well. It's just Isaac, ISAAC, man. Pranks and everything over there all the time, man. New video just dropped over there too recently, by the way. Y'all go tune into that after this, man. But, yeah, I'm gonna see y'all boys in the next one.